Namaskar. I have started this channel Satvik Food to share information and recipes regarding Satvik lifestyle. Uh, this is something that everyone should participate in. Sometimes people don't want to change their lifestyle, they're used to it. But if something isn't working for you emotionally, physically, mentally, it's better to go for another option. And considering, you know, what is going on in our life, our health, Satvik food, Satvik lifestyle is an excellent option to enhance ourselves spiritually and otherwise. So our first recipe is going to be Ambadi veggie. Ambadi, some people call it Gongura, some people call it red sorrel, and there are various other names. I am from Maharashtra region, I'm Marathi, and we call it Ambadi. So today I will be sharing Ambadichi Bhaji, Ambadi veggie. We're in my kitchen now. For all my recipes and all my preparation, I'll be using what I normally use on daily basis. Nothing fancy, nothing, showy or anything. Just simple things that everybody has in their kitchen. So let's start. Ambadichi Bhaji. So for this recipe, we will be using not too many spices, just cumin, mustard seed, little bit of fenugreek seeds, black peppers, and little bit of green peppers as well, uh, some peanuts right here, and some chana dal. I have soaked it for somewhat around half an hour, kept it in sunlight outside. So if you cannot do that, you can simply microwave it in water for like 30 seconds and keep it for 15-20 minutes if you like. And this is Ambadichi Bhaji, Gongura veggie. I cleaned it when I got it from the store, and I put it in a pot and pressure cooked it for a few minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take out all the water from this because this is very sour. It's also called sour leaf veggies. So since this is very sour, we cannot use this water. It'll be impossible to eat. And to counterpart this sourness, we will be adding little bit of jaggery into it. Let me show you. Little bit of jaggery into it as well, so that will counterpart the sourness. So let's start. Okay, so what I have done, I have cleaned, I have washed peanuts. I drained all the sour water from this cooked sour leafed veggie, and the soaked chana dal we had, I just added this. All this we are going to blend it in a mixer. As you can see, I blended all the ingredients of the 3 ingredients that we had. I did not on purpose put all of the dal in it because green and yellow color makes it very appetizing. So we'll just keep it that way. Little bit of few peanuts here and there. But otherwise, I have mixed, I have blended Ambadichi Bhaji, so red sorrel leaves or gongura leaves, added some water to it, and we are going to transfer this to the pot in which we are going to cook. And today we are going to use clay pot. I've just bought it, and this is an excellent option health-wise and otherwise. So let's just pour it. Now it's on the gas, and if you're using a clay pot, you have to have this type of gas, you cannot use it on a coil or electric stove or anything. I'm going to add a little bit of jaggery to it. Make sure that jaggery you purchase is brown or dark color. You should not buy yellow colored jaggery, because it's what they do is they use a lot of chemicals to clean the jaggery, the blackness of it, or the brownness of it, which is actually color of molasses, and they use chemicals. So yellow jaggery is not something you want to use. Rather use sugar if you really want to use jaggery and you cannot find the brown one or dark colored one. And you can adjust the water in this mixture according to your liking. It doesn't need to be this consistency. It can be any. It can be more or less. It's really up to you. We have already pressure cooked the veggie, so it's not like we have to cook it a lot. We just have to heat the mixture up for a little bit, and then we're gonna give tadka from later on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare for tadka while this veggie starts cooking. And if you're using clay pot, keep the flame on the lower side, because it takes a little bit to heat up. Not a lot of time, but maybe like 30 seconds more than your steel pot or so. But when it does cook, it gets hot. It keeps cooking, and the heat and the steam inside the pot, it keeps the food cooking. So you use less of the fuel, and it gets a wonderful aroma of clay. We will add a little bit of little bit of salt to it now, and make sure that you add salt after you add all the water and all the ingredients. Otherwise it gets tricky sometimes. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. Again, it's really up to you what to use, but pink Himalayan salt has much more minerals in it than white table salt, so it's always the best option. And we'll just let it cook for a while. See how this veggie is cooking on a low flame. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, like 5 minutes or so. Now we're gonna prepare the tadka. I'm going to add some groundnut or peanut oil in here. Not too much. And put it on a gas and let it heat. Meanwhile, this veggie is heating. We're just gonna turn it off, because this was already cooked in a pressure cooker, so it doesn't need to be cooked a lot. So we just have to mix it now. It's okay. And we have, since this pot can keep food cooking, we're just gonna keep it that way and work on our tadka. In Marathi we call it fodni. I don't know fodni. Fod means to crack. So mustard seeds crack, and all the seeds crack in it, so probably that's why it's called fodni. We'll just wait until oil heats up. We'll put a little bit of mustard seeds, and we're just gonna wait until it starts cracking. When it starts cracking, we'll add cumin, a little bit of fenugreek seeds, and some black pepper, whole black pepper. I said we'll use green black pepper, and green black pepper we'll be using a little bit on top. I have a mill, and we're just gonna grind it a little bit and then put it in a veggie, just for the taste of it. It tastes amazing. So let's just wait for the seeds to crack. Looks like it's gonna crack soon. And did I mention that this veggie, this Ambadi, this red sorrel Gongura veggie, it has vitamin C, vitamin B1, B6, like a bunch of vitamin B's, and of course a lot of fiber, whole lot of minerals in it. So, and from what I understand, it also has 11 types of amino acids. Not a lot, but it's to the point that it's a good source of protein as well. So it's really a versatile, it's a wonderful, wonderful veggie. And it tastes great. Now seeds are cracking. We're just going to add a little more. I'm going to add a little bit of cumin seeds, a little bit of fenugreek seeds. Turn it off. And not too much, but a little bit of black pepper, and wait for a minute or so. You'll see I did not add turmeric in it, but we will add some here. See what you are seeing? That is black pepper cracking a lot. So we're just gonna pour hot thing in hot veggie like so, and this is it. We'll just mix it and serve it with roti, paratha, or bhakri. And let me just add some green pepper to it. So this is a green pepper mill that I have, and we're just gonna add a little bit of green pepper, green dried pepper, and this is it. We just all we have to do is mix it and serve. It's simple, it's sattvic, and it's an excellent source of fiber, minerals, whole bunch of vitamins, and of course vitamin A, or 3 types of vitamin B, I think B6, B1, and B2. Of course vitamin C, fiber, as I said. Enjoy, do try it. You can get it in farmers market here, or if not in farmers market, any Indian grocery store will definitely have them when in season. So enjoy. Yeah, so today I don't have a tripod, so I'm just holding in my hands and shooting this thing. But I had this veggie and I was going to make it, so I figured it's a wonderful start for the show, and I simply wanted to share that preparation with you guys. I hope you like it and do try it. Thank you very much for watching the first episode.